Hi everybody, I hope you're well and keeping safe. I've got a video that a lot of people have asked me to film, and it is a baby clothes haul, which is very exciting. So I've actually taken all of the bits from the drawers in our bedroom to show you what we've bought for the baby. So I wasn't sure how to do this because over the past few months we've obviously accumulated quite a bit of clothes for the baby, and I really wanted to show you some of my favourite bits. So I think I'm going to go through each category of clothes and have a chat through what we plan on doing in terms of what he's wearing and that sort of thing, and the season that we'll be moving into once he's born. Obviously try to bear that in mind when I've bought a couple of bits, because obviously it's going to be getting a bit colder in September, and I want to make sure that we have all the necessary bits to keep him warm if we're going out and about, hopefully, and going on walks and stuff like that. So I've tried my hardest to buy from a couple of independent shops online, a couple of places that a few friends have recommended me through Instagram. The problem with that is, as much as I would love to buy from independent stores all the time, unfortunately they are slightly more expensive, rightly so as well, for the quality and the effort put into making them. But unfortunately I just can't afford to spend £20 on one pair of very small leggings. What I've done is bought a couple of items of clothes from a few independent stores, but the majority are from H&M or Zara in fact, and then a couple of the pieces are also from LINDEX, which I've really enjoyed shopping from, and they regularly do sales as well as obviously the baby concept stores online, which I've really enjoyed as well. Again, things are slightly more expensive on those type of websites. I'm hoping that the quality will maintain on those items as I wash them over and over again, because let's be honest, babies are messy and I'm going to be washing clothes for the rest of my life. Grief. So I'm really sorry about the noise. I think it's about, looking at my wrist and there's no watch, it's about 2 o'clock. So yeah, just lunchtime's just finishing up and there are a couple of people walking past with dogs and stuff. So if you can hear barking, then I'm really sorry. But I thought I'd start off with the basics. So when lockdown started, white bodysuits were so difficult to get hold of. I don't know why, but everybody wanted white sleepsuits and bodysuits in newborn size. So it took me a very long time to figure out where I could get a couple of these pieces, and eventually they finally came in stock in M&S. So I grabbed a couple of their organic cotton short sleeve bodysuits. You can never have too many of these, and yeah, they're really great quality. Just turn down the... So yeah, I think this is newborn size, and it's weight £7, 6 ounces. So yeah, they look like this, and you get 7 in a pack, and I'm pretty certain this was about $14.99. I've heard very good things about the quality of M&S bodysuits, so I'm very excited to use these. And I think I got 2 packs, one in tiny baby and then one in newborn, and I'm pretty tempted to get another pack in tiny baby. But yeah, they're really good, and it says with flat seam design not to irritate delicate skin. So these are a must. You definitely need these, and I think I'm going to have to get a couple more in long sleeve as well because of the weather. As well as those, H&M finally got some in stock. H&M is notorious for people struggling to get things online, especially in this period, and especially with baby things. They sell out so quickly, so I'm shocked that I actually managed to get a pack of these. So these are again the H&M basic organic cotton in 0 to 1 month, and I will show you one. They're very soft and tiny. But yeah, it just looks like this. All these bits need a wash. I haven't done a wash because I wanted to do this video first, and then everything is getting washed, ready to be put in his drawers. So yeah, they've got the tiny little turn-ups here and then poppers on the bottom. But yeah, they're really, really little, and I still think this might be too big, especially for 0 to 1 months, especially when he's born. So I'm going to buy another pack in 0 months, if they have them in stock. If having colours in your wardrobe when you get a newborn is not really your thing, stock up on so many white bodysuits. They, honestly, you can have an endless amount, and they are so great to wear underneath things and just by themselves as well. They're brilliant. Next, I thought I'd go through a couple of the bibs and the socks that we have, and a couple of the tiny hats that I've bought for the baby. It's really, really difficult to gauge the light because it's super overcast and weird. So it keeps going really dark and then really light and then really dark. Bibs. I really need to get a couple more because this definitely isn't enough. But yeah, I grabbed 2 packs of bibs from H&M, and I'm pretty sure this was about £8. So one pack had like a sage green bib, and it had raw all over it, and then a mustard one, and one with tiny dinosaurs. Now you'll see in the rest of the haul I kind of steer towards more neutral earthy tones for his wardrobe, and that's just the type of thing that I like. These little cotton bibs are really great quality. Fasteners at the back depending on the size, and yeah, they're really lovely, and this one's also got tiny whales on. So yeah, I definitely need to get a couple more of those. Again, the same with white bodysuits, you can never have enough bibs. I'll try and find a couple more of my favourite bibs and a pack that I am actually going to buy on Amazon and link them down below. There are a couple of places stocking some beautiful bibs, so I will pop them down below for you. So I've got 3 little hats here to show you. This little one, stripy, and the little label says newborn on it, is from H&M, and in this pack you also got a light grey one. So I thought this one would be perfect for when he was born. So the grey one is actually in a plastic zip bag with his just born outfit. So yeah, we're gonna go with the light grey one. This one is just stripy and white and blue. It is absolutely tiny, look how tiny it is. And this pack was so cheap, I think it was something like £3.99. Next are my 2 favourite hats in this haul. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. This one is a little elf hat from Zara, and this one was £7.99, and the size is 1 to 6 months. So this will last him a very long time and throughout winter, and it's nice and lined inside in this beautiful brown colour. So once you've seen the rest of the haul, you'll understand that this will go with absolutely everything. It's just so cute, and I love the little point on top as well. And this is definitely my favourite hat. It's so cute. This one is from LINDEX, and it's got 2 little bobbles at the top and some ties, which I'm tempted to cut off actually, just in case. A little ribbed hat, and it's got a little sun on the front. But yeah, it's just so friggin' cute, and again, very small. I don't think it's going to fit him for a while, but the size is 40 to 42, and I'll pop the UK alternative just here so you know what size this is. Yeah, this is definitely my favourite, and I think it's going to look so cute in the winter. I love this colour as well, it's just perfect. Next are a set of socks. Again, because baby's born in September, the weather's going to be a little bit cooler, so socks are definitely a must. The particular one is from LINDEX, and it's organic cotton blend, and in the size, and in the UK size 0.5 to 2. So they are pretty big actually, and I've got a couple more packs of socks in the top drawer just there, because that will be going into his hospital bag, and they're slightly smaller sizes as well. And these were £5.99, and I think they were reduced to something like £3.99 because I got these in the sale. So I've got a slightly bigger size, a smaller size, and then I've got loads and loads from H&M as well, because again, when do you never need socks? So yeah, these are really cute in a grey, a sort of oatmeal, and then cream. They're really lovely little socks, and they're so tiny. so tiny. I'll pop some more links down below for some other places that stock some really cute socks too. So I've seen a couple of places that do these tiny little knitted cardigans and they are so sweet. But this one I got from Tesco actually and it was £8 and the size is up to 3 months. So this will be perfect to throw on if it's a little bit cooler outside, and the hood is so freaking cute. I love it so much. So yeah. This is the only little cardigan that he has at the moment, and I've been eyeing up a couple of ones on Redoute, which I absolutely love, so I'm going to get a few from there when I get the chance. But yeah, this should do him perfectly. Next, I thought I'd talk through a couple of the super cute muslins that I've bought for the baby. I have actually bought 2 packs of a huge amount of white muslins because you can never have too many of those again. As with the white bodysuits and the bibs and the socks, yeah, you need endless amounts of muslins. I'll put a link down below where I got those from, and yeah, they're huge packs of muslins, and hopefully we won't run out anytime soon. But these 2 packs that I've got were slightly pricier, but they're really lovely quality, and yeah, they're just so nice. So the first pack, I think it's a 2-pack of muslins, and they've got the loveliest little designs on them. So they've got tiny dinosaurs and leaves and little mushrooms and more dinosaurs, and this is from Lywood, and I think this was £14. On the label it says the price in euro, so it's €16. But yeah, these are absolutely beautiful. I love the design, love the way they're packaged, and yeah, you know when you get an item that you really need to use because you bought them because they were useful, but they're just too nice to use. I feel like that's what these are. But yeah, I have a thing about dinosaurs, so these are so cute and I can't wait to use them. Next is a 3-pack of muslins from a place called Garbo and Friends, and I'll link them down below because I'm hoping that it's not sold out. So you get 3 muslins in these, and in a really lovely burgundy, mustard, and then a sage green, and they're just so nice. Yeah, I think these are the 50 by 50 and the dinosaur ones are 50 by 50 as well. So I think they were about the same price, or these were reduced to about £13.99 because you do get 3. But yeah, again, lovely packaging, beautiful colours, they're so nice. H&M is definitely my go-to for baby things, and if I was able to actually go in store it would be so much easier, but unfortunately I can't. So I managed to actually snap up these little dungarees from the website, and they are so freaking cute. I just can't cope with it. They will go with so much as well, and in the sizes 1 to 2 months for all of them, I think. So they're all 1 to 2 months, and I think this will do us for a little while because I could just pop a bodysuit underneath and he will be good to go. They're so cute. So the first one is just this little mustard one, and it's got a very unnecessary little pocket on the front, but it's so cute. And I think this is about £8.99. I think all of them were £8.99. I'll double check. So the label doesn't actually have the price on, but yeah, so it's got little poppers and 2 of them on the back actually, just in case you need it to be slightly bigger. And then ruching on the bottom for their tiny legs. And I think these are more sort of like harem style, but I have actually already tried to come up with a few outfit ideas to wear with this one, and I love it. The same one in black, and I'm very shocked that I actually managed to get something baby related in the colour black because that's not really the done thing, but H&M have got a couple of bits, and I'm trying so hard to get a few little t-shirts in the like 14 pack, but they sell out so quickly, and they include loads and loads of black t-shirts in a 1 to 2 months as well. It's got the tiny pocket on the front and then the little ruching on the bottom. This one actually seems to be slightly smaller, and I think it's just the black. I think that seems to happen with my clothes as well. So if I buy two of the same thing, one white, one black, then the black will fit a little bit tighter because of the dye. But yeah, it's got extendable straps on the top, and this will go with so much, but I love it so much. It's so cute. Next is a tiny grey one, and again, very cute. Let me just lower the brightness here so you can see it. This looks just like that, and it's got a little label there that says hello. The material is sort of like a grey and white stripe, and then ribbed, if you can see that. Excuse my nails, they're horrendous. And then tiny wooden buttons here too. They just look like this. I think these are supposed to be little shorts, but that will be absolutely fine because, again, I'm expecting him to be quite little, so this should do him for a little while. A load of his other pajamas are actually packed away ready for the hospital, but I thought I would show you some of the other pieces that came in those packs, and the majority of them were from M&S, Next and H&M. And I typically prefer the pajamas that have the zip down the side, or that run like sort of down the side and then down the leg, just because they're so much easier to deal with, and poppers are kind of annoying. So I've got two variations of those here. So this one's got the poppers down the side, and this one's got a little zip. So this is part of a pack from M&S, and the pack was £14 for 2 sleep suits. So this one is in a lovely teal colour. It's got little sort of like towel material animals on there. They're so cute. And then little footsies as well. And then the zip down the side, which I think is great. And the other part of this one is packed away ready for the hospital, and it's a sort of cream with teal dots basically. And it's also got these little sleeves that turn over so you can cover their hands too, which is perfect. Next one is also part of a set, and this was part of a 3-pack, and I think they were about the same price, about £15. This one in particular is grey with a little rhino on the front. Again, sleeves that do that, which I absolutely love, and then little footsies. So the buttons go down the side and down the leg, which is great. So yeah, these will be his little pajamas. And then I actually somehow again managed to grab a 2-pack of pajamas on H&M, but for some reason these are 1 to 2 months and they look absolutely massive. So I'm not really sure if the sizing is off, but I'll show you anyway, just so you can see. So the first one is this little pajama sleep suit with the buttons down the middle, and they've got little leopards on them. They look just like this. So the feet are exposed in these ones, which I think will be a little bit better if it is slightly warmer in the evenings. And then long sleeves. But yeah, these are really lovely, and this came as a set for £12.99. so I'll show you the last one. Look how cute this is. And same style, it's got the poppers down the middle and then down the leg, open feet, and yeah, these are 1 to 2 months and they look huge. But yeah, they're lovely. I have got a couple of leopard print pieces that I absolutely love, so hopefully I'll be able to show you a couple more in the haul. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. It's so cute. So I thought I'd talk through some of the multi-packs that I've bought for the baby, and this one in particular is from M&S. So I've bought a fair few, and yeah, they tend to vary from short sleeve to long sleeve, and this one in particular is long sleeve. So I thought I'd show you them. So in this pack you get 4 bodysuits, 4 long sleeve bodysuits, and Yeah, I love this one. I actually bought this one before I knew whether it was a girl or a boy, and to be honest, to me it doesn't matter. So the first one is tiny dinosaurs. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. I absolutely love this print. Dinosaurs, I just love them. Again, they've got the little sleeves, which is perfect, and buttons on the bottom, and the print is just so friggin' cute. This will go perfectly with the dungarees that I've bought for the baby, so that'll look really nice. So you actually get 2 of those in the pack, and then the next 2 are little printed ones as well, and this one is a purple one with a sort of darker purple blue dinosaur on the front. Really lovely. And then this one is a sort of lilac, I suppose, lilac or blue, with a super cute print on there as well. And this was in the size, this is in the size 3 to 6 months, and I'm pretty certain that I paid about £14.50 for this pack from M&S, which I think is really good value. So another multi-pack that I got was from Zara, and this one is slightly plainer but in the colours that I absolutely love. So the first one is a sort of mocha colour, I suppose. These sleeves from Zara don't actually turn up, so that is probably a downside to these ones, but that's fine. And it is in the size 1 to 3 months. Sort of like brighter orange, and then white ones with little prints, with little prints on there. So this one's got an owl on it, and this one's got a tiny fox, which is so cute. And then this one has a lion, I think is actually part of the previous set, so you do get 5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you do get 5 actually, and this is also part of it. So this is just a mustard one with the tiny dinosaurs on too. So as I said, the one from M&S is £14.50 I think, and the pack from Zara is £9.99, which is pretty good value for the amount of bodysuits that you get in there. I thought I'd show you another little multi-pack that I got from M&S a couple of months ago. And the thing with M&S is that the pieces go out really quickly, as with Next and H&M, and it is so annoying. And especially with the printed pieces, they just go so quickly, and the tiny sizes go so quickly, and it's really annoying. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bodysuits in the pack as well, and they're really good value for money. And I think this again was £14.99 for the whole pack for 5 bodysuits. I don't think that's too bad. First one is just a sage green and white striped bodysuit with the turn-up sleeves. These are just so great because they're colourful and just so freaking cute. I think that they would go so well with the little dungarees. I do really want to get a pair of denim dungarees, and I'm still trying to find a decent pair. This one is again a sage green one with a little leopard on the front. And the pack is a grey one with a little elephant. And this one is a peach one. Yeah, I'd say that's probably peach, with a little zebra. Final one is actually the one that sold this whole pack to me because it is so sweet. It's this really cute bodysuit with animals all over it. And I just love the colour palette as well. It's so lovely. So yeah, I cannot wait to dress them in this. Also managed to grab a couple of separates from Zara, and these are so cute too, so I thought I'd run you through them as well. The first one is this beautiful oatmeal ribbed bodysuit. Again, the sleeves don't turn up, but it's got the poppers on the bottom and then brown polka dots everywhere. It's so nice and lovely quality. Oh, the price is on. So this one was £9.99 and it was for 1 to 3 months. And then this one was actually a little t-shirt but with the bodysuit attached, so long sleeve. And then it's got a tiny, I think that's supposed to be a fox. But yeah, it's really, really sweet. So next up we've got a cute stripy all-in-one that he'll be able to wear with some leggings as well. And this is the print on it. It is so cute. It's sort of like, yeah, cream and grey, and this was 1 to 3 months. So yeah, slightly bigger, but yeah, really, really sweet. I can't wait for him to wear this. I think this will look really, really nice with a little pair of leggings. And yeah, I'm pretty certain this was about the same price, so $10.99. So I'm pretty certain this came in a pack of 2, and this is 1 to 2 months, $7.99 from H&M. And again, it is just a white and grey striped bodysuit. This doesn't have turn-up sleeves like the rest of the H&M bodysuits, but I think because it's from like a little newborn collection, it just looks like this with the buttons down the side. Now I actually prefer the little wrap over bodysuits that look like this, but as I said, they are so few and far between and really, really difficult to get hold of. So I'm going to try and see if I can get a couple more, because these are just so lovely and the style of it is just really, really sweet. Okay, so lastly, in terms of bodysuits, I wanted to show you 2 of the super cute pieces that I got from LINDEX. Now I'm hoping that they do 3 for 2 very soon, because that's an offer that they do quite often, and the quality of their items is chef's kiss. It's very, very good and definitely worth the money. So the 2 bodysuits that I actually got from LINDEX are these little wrap over. I'll show you with this one because it's easier to show. But these little wrap over bodysuits, and they've actually got extendable poppers on the bottom in case your baby is a little bit longer than most, which is great. And I got these in size 2 to 4 months, so that'll be perfect. That's a perfect shade for autumn, and it is in this lovely ribbed material. Oh, it's so nice, and the cream one is just as lovely. It's really, really sweet. So yeah, if you need some super basics, definitely recommend LINDEX. So finally, onto the last of the pieces that I wanted to show you. You know what, I might actually include some of the blankets that I've got for the baby. So second to last piece is leggings. I bought a lot of leggings. I just love them so much. So I thought I'd start with the LINDEX ones. So I start with the LINDEX one that I've got, and it is just in the same colour as the bodysuit that I showed you earlier, and this is in the size 4 to 6 months. So it is ribbed again, and little turn-ups on the bottom which you can turn down. So they're tiny little long johns, but they're very, very cute, very stretchy, and they seem really soft and comfortable as well, just with a little bunny design on the top there. They're really lovely. Yeah, so they were $7.99 reduced to something like $4.99 in the sale. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out LINDEX if you want things like that, because they are very cute and the quality is great. Zara have the sweetest clothes for babies, and I love shopping for them on there. I love the leggings that they've got, and as you can tell, I've already got 4 pairs here just for when he's little, so I can tell I'm probably going to get more. But the first pair is just this $5.99 1 to 3 months grey pair of leggings. Tiny, absolutely tiny. They are ribbed material and just so friggin' cute. Absolutely love them. They're really, really thick and really good material. So I think that this is going to hold up for a long time. Very impressed. Really, really like these. In the same material as the previous pair, and it's the same design as the bodysuit that I shared earlier. So it's just this oatmeal colour with the brown polka dots, and I got this in the size 1 to 3 months, and this was £5.99. They're so, so lovely. Again, ribbed, which is my favourite. Love those. And then this is actually a little knitted pair, and they're so cute because they've got little feet. So, so sweet. And I got this in the size 0 to 1 month, and this was £9.99. So I think a little bit more effort went into making these. And they're really stretchy, comfortable, grey knitted material. Little feet there. Be perfect for when he's a newborn and he's in just like a white bodysuit. And just throw these on at the bottom with his grey cardigan. That'll look really sweet. Finally is a little pair of trousers. So I think this is like a, it looks like a sort of towel material. This was in size 1 to 3 months, and it was £12.99. So the bottoms aren't as ruched, but there is a bit of stretch there, and they're supposed to be a little bit baggier. They look super comfy and quite big, so I think that'll last for a little while. So the last three I actually bought from an independent store, and this was from Redoute. I really hope that I pronounced that properly. In an harem style. And the first one is just my absolute favourite pair of leggings ever. They are so soft and slightly more expensive, but you can definitely tell with the quality difference. Super stretchy at the top, obviously with the harem style leggings, which is so cute. And then sort of the ruched bit at the bottom in a leopard print design. And I'm pretty certain this is also 1 to 3 months. The second pair has got fruit all over them, which I absolutely love. So I'm imagining this with a plain bodysuit and the grey cardigan over the top and a little beanie and some socks or like little Vans or something. That'll look so cute. Finally, little crocodiles. They're all the same size, and I love this green colour. The leggings are actually white, stark white. They're in a sort of like creamy off-white colour, which is really lovely. Crocodiles, love those. And I think for each pair of leggings, these ones, they're about £15, which is very expensive, but these are the only ones that we bought from there, and yeah, I'm really hoping that these last a little while in the wash because the quality seems lovely and they're all very soft. Lastly is a couple of the blankets that we've bought for the baby, and yes, he has got quite a few. I think I do need one more cellular blanket, but apart from that I think we're good to go. Start off with a muslin that I've actually featured in another video, and it is just this one from Etsy, and it's 120 by 120, and I think I paid about £16 for it, and it's absolutely huge, but it's got such a beautiful print on it, and we're definitely going to be using that on walks and if he needs to lay down and that sort of thing. But yeah, it's just such lovely quality, and I definitely recommend getting one of these. It's also a swaddle, which is perfect. This one is just from Tesco, Fred and Flo. I think this was about £12.99, and it's just a grey knitted cellular blanket, which you definitely need one of. If you just pop into your local supermarket, they should have loads of these, and they're reasonably priced as well, so you can't go wrong. This was actually a gift from my best friends who sent me this when they found out I was pregnant, and it's from Mamas and Papas, so I'm not entirely sure what the cost is, and I'm not too sure if this is still on the website, but this is just a knitted blanket, and it's got loads and loads of colours running through it, from pinks to greens, sort of mustards and blues and stuff, and you can see there. I haven't actually opened it yet, but I will at some stage. But yeah, it's really lovely. I'm not entirely sure, as I said, if this is still available, but I will have a look and pop it down below for you. It's a gorgeous piece from a brand called Wool and Cream, I believe, and I found them through Instagram, which is a great source if you're looking for anything baby related. And it's just this multi-layer muslin material blanket with tassels, several layers, which is perfect, and gorgeous apple embroidery, and then tassels, and just in a cream colour. And I think that will definitely last for a very long time. Both myself and my brother have our baby blankets still. We still use them, which is really funny. But yeah, we do still use them, and I'm hoping that this baby will use this one as his baby blanket forever, and Isla has one as well. So yeah, that's just one of the things that you want to keep forever, especially because this one was quite expensive. Such a gorgeous blanket, and I really like it. Finally is one last blanket that we will keep in the nursery because the colour is just so nice, and it is this sort of like rust coloured blanket from IKEA. I don't really know what material this is. I think it's just cotton. Yeah, 100% cotton. So it looks super comfy, and I'm pretty certain this is absolutely massive. It's this huge rust blanket, and I think this was about £12. It wasn't very expensive at all for a blanket. And again, this is something that we can just throw on the floor if we go for a picnic or something, and you can lay on that. And it seems really warm, and it's a sort of like bobble material. I'll try and show you. Yeah, it's like a weird bobble material, but it seems really soft and really nice, and the colour is just so nice. That'll look perfect in the nursery. As I said at the start, I haven't actually started shopping for anything autumn winter related because the baby will be born in September. The weather will be cooling down then, and then I'm going to start looking to see if I can find him a sort of little snowsuit or a padded jacket that he can wear in the winter. I have seen a fair few on Redoute, sort of teddy bear style jackets that I really like, with a hood and the little ears. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get my hands on one of those for him in the right size. And that's the only problem, trying to find something in the proper size, because at that point, I think in December he will be October, November, December, 3 months. So yeah, let's hope that I'm able to find something. But if I do have a little scope around of anything, I will pop it down below if you are preparing for the cooler months. Yeah, that's my haul. I really hope that you enjoyed that. Of course, link everything down below in the description box, plus any alternatives that might be a bit better for you. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.